Hey, hello friends. Welcome to Blue Pig Reviews. You know, if we got a Glencairn out, must be a new bottle in town. Today, we're going to look at Dennings Point's Maid of the Meadow from Dennings Point Distillery. Comes in at 80 proof. Sells for under $30. This is a flavored vodka, flavored with honey and herbs, right here from when in the state of New York. Maid of the Meadow is the name of a lighthouse that's in the Hudson Valley. Very basic label, but at least it does have blue wax. Let's give this a run. Even as this is going on, you know, as we're taking a look at it, almost broke a Glen. Bad luck. You could see that this bottle, and I'll show it to you. Very basic label. The vodka looks honey finished. It's very honey colored. It seems to be slightly viscous, and it smells like honey and herbs, like a meadow. Very honey smell on the nose. Sweet. Get the herbs. The honey taste stays with you. There's like a wildflower mint taste at the back, maybe a little, yeah, very floral, but sweet with honey. It's very sweet. Now they recommend putting this in a French 75, which would be lemon juice, a little sweetness, and some bubbly to make a cocktail. But just tasting this, I think this would be better in like a lemon drop martini. So let's try doing that with this. So I'll put this aside, put my tasting glass somewhere special. And to make a lemon drop martini, you really are gonna need your shaking tin. You're gonna need a vodka. Usually they use lemon flavor vodka. We're gonna use Maid of the Meadow. You're gonna need some Cointreau, and you're gonna need lemon juice and a little bit of simple syrup to kind of get things to go to sweeten it up to balance out that lemon juice. So take our shaker tin full of ice. We're going to use an ounce of freshly squeezed lemon juice. And if it's really freshly squeezed, sometimes you gotta strain it on the way in, and I'm gonna have to because I see a little pulp in there. Take a second, swirl that around. A lot of pulp. It's pulpy. Pulpy. The price of freshly squeezed. And you can see that pulp in there. Look at that. It's crazy, right? Just dripping that all over the set. That's how it goes in this business. I'm going to put that aside. We're going to grab our old friend Cointreau. Cointreau or any orange liquor will do. Just know that any orange liquor that you use will vary. If you use Grand Marnier, it's going to have more of that cognac background taste. And what we need from this is just a quarter ounce of Cointreau. We're not trying to blow this up with an orange taste. It's just to balance out the sweetness of that lemon juice. I'm going to use a quarter ounce. They're about right there. Keep that on the lighter side of Sears. And then we're going to need 3/4 ounce of our, oh shoot, that's aguardiente. Aguardiente, what are you doing in there? Simple syrup, where you at? Oh, down here in the bar. Now I had some rum sitting up here. And I bought store-bought simple syrup. You know, you can find it in right next to the sodas in your grocery store when you don't feel like making it. Simple syrup is just 1 part water to 1 part sugar. So, you know, you can get rich simple syrup going on in a moment's notice. When you do 0.75 of that, or 3/4 ounce, put that bad boy aside, get this Cointreau out the way. And then, of course, you need your vodka. So we're going to get our Maid out here. And we're going to do 2 ounces of this bad boy. It has a good amount of sweetness, and that's why I lowered the Cointreau level. Usually, you're shooting for 1/4 of Cointreau, but I slowed that down a little bit because this is reasonably sweet. And if you use a lemon flavored vodka, a lot of them are sweet, some are not. See what their recipe site says. They usually have tested it out a couple of times, but remember, it's your cocktails your way. So you definitely want to make sure that you test it. Got a little lemon juice in mine. Shake this for 8 seconds. Some people do this and all that, or one-handed. As long as you shake it for 8 seconds. Yep. Give that a squeeze. And that's, I hate these things. Yep. Fight me tonight. Fight me. I'm getting dropping Glens. I'm getting hit. And then we want to strain this into a chilled martini glass or a coupe glass. I got one on the side over here. And I chill mine in the freezer. You don't have to do that. You can chill yours in by putting ice cubes in a glass. If you have good glassware, it'll endure that cold. This is actual crystal, so I'm not really worried about it. And that's how I'm going to roll. I'm going to do that all the time. Get this out of our way. And that looks pretty. And now I want to garnish this. So I'm going to garnish this with a lemon peel. And you get some places that they'll sugar the rim. But if you got your party waiting, you might not have time to do all that. So I'm not really going to do that. I'm going to express a little this lemon oil over that. And then I'm going to cut a wedge in this. Cut a party wedge in this. And I'm going to put that on the side as one of my garnishes. And I'm going to back that with a little piece of strawberry, which is going to sit in there too. Strawberry is a little sweet. Makes it look cute. People are happy. They see that. They go, oh, shoot, got fruit all over my glass. A little strawberry and a lemon. See that it's going. And that's what she looks like. Let's give it a taste. That's good. And yeah, you can taste the honey and the herbal through here. Cutting back the Cointreau was a good idea. It's perfectly balanced. And this recipe will be below in the comments. But this is fabulous. Maid of the Meadow. Want to call it Maid of the Mist, like I'm at Niagara Falls. Maid of the Meadow, named after a lighthouse, shining today, shining through this cocktail. Under $30. See this from Dennings Point. Go out and get this. Try some of their other products. Look for the light blue wax. Remember, like we always say, if it tastes good, then you're drinking good, then it's all good. Cheers and good pouring from Blue Pig Reviews. Definitely taking this with me. I need something to light the way when I go to bed. Lisa loved this. Damn, this is fabulous. Wow, Lisa would love this. This is good. Lisa would definitely love that. She loves a good lemon drop martini. All right. Great stuff. I got to make more of those.